Do you want to elevate the artwork that's going onto your t-shirts? One of the most underrated styles in garment decoration is mixed media. This is where you take two or more transfer types and place them both in the same garment. I love direct-to-film transfers, but sometimes I do wish it had a little bit more dimension. So I'm gonna make a t-shirt combining a full-color DTF transfer with a puff heat transfer vinyl embellishment. Let's see how this goes. First, let's import the full color portion of the graphic into DigiRip. From there, we're gonna send it to our Prestige R2 direct-to-film printer. Then we apply a thin layer of powder adhesive to the wet ink. This is what allows our print to bond permanently with the garment. To cure the adhesive to the print, we're gonna bring the transfer over to our curing station, which is basically a small flat oven. After 60 seconds, our transfer is ready to be heat pressed onto our garment. Now it's time to get the puff part of our design prepared. Let's load our Siser EasyPuff HTV into our Silhouette Cameo 5. Then we'll import our graphic into Silhouette Studio and send it to cut. Once it's done, we're going to trim and weed the vinyl, which is just peeling off the excess material that we don't want on our garment. It's time for my favorite part, applying it onto our garment with our Signature Pro heat press. Before we apply anything, we're going to preheat our t-shirt for about 5 seconds or so. This removes any wrinkles and moisture from the garment. The DTF transfer is up first, but I'm going to lay both transfers onto the garment to test the position and alignment, making sure it's going to look good before we actually apply anything onto the garment. With that done, I'll remove the puff and leave the DTF transfer, covering it with parchment paper. We usually press DTF transfers like this at 310 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. But since we're also pressing Siser Easy Weed, I've lowered my press temperature. So for this project, the DTF transfer is going to be pressed at 285 degrees for 25 seconds with medium pressure. It's a hot peel, so we're going to let it rest for about 3 to 5 seconds and then peel off the film. We're only halfway done at this point, but it already looks 100% awesome. I'm going to position my Siser EasyPuff transfer, cover it with parchment paper, and then press for 10 seconds. When working with puff, you want to peel the carrier as hot as possible. So as soon as the auto open kicks in on my Signature Pro, I'm going to slide out the lower platen and peel off the carrier immediately. Doesn't this t-shirt look amazing? I guess I could have printed the whole thing with my DTF printer, but I absolutely love the dimension that comes with the layer of EasyPuff HTV. It just goes to show that with a little extra creativity and effort, you could take a design from good to stunning. That's also one of many reasons why no matter what new tech comes around, I'm never gonna get rid of my old vinyl cutter. But you don't need a DTF printer for something like this. You could try mixing whatever media you have. Try to mix hand painting with HTV, or maybe mix glitter with sublimation. There are so many combinations out there. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and for more heat transfer content, subscribe to our channel. In addition to the equipment and materials shown in this video, you could view our complete selection at heatpressnation.com.